Hey, there's Joe Sonical Disruptive. How are you today? I am doing well. Let's get back into my top 20 list. I was going to spread this out and stretch it out more, but you know, I can't wait to share my list. It's a damn good list, so I'm excited to share it. This year, I swear I could have easily done a top 40 because there are so many great albums. A lot of really underground albums as well that surprised me big time. And there's a lot of things that I would have never expected to be on this list that are. But let's go with the next five, unless I feel like doing more, but sometimes these get stretched out because I blab a lot and, you know, that's what happens. Also, I am away at a hotel for like a week or something, so I probably won't be doing many reactions for a few days. So, if you care about that, that's my excuse. All right, we left off at number 15. Number 15 is Martin Gresh, if that's even how you say it. Hush Mortal Core. How to explain this? This is not heavy in the least, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's heavy in the way that it makes you feel. It makes you feel just, ooh, it brings up the emotions big time. This guy's voice is phenomenal. It's very lushly layered. You have definitely progressive elements in here, and you definitely have some um, industrial elements in here as well. But it's just beautiful, soundscapey, but very, very personal as well, though. Just, it sounds like somebody just sitting down with their acoustic guitar and playing and singing, and then adding some more cinematic things underneath it. It's beautiful. That's about the only thing I can say about it. It's sheer beauty. And that leads us to number 14, which is also beautiful, but in a very different way. Death White Grave Image. Now, this is, if you don't know Death White, it's very melodic death doom type thing here. They're a band out of, I think they're out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the United States. Um, Smaller band. They don't have a huge following or anything, but they are really good. And this album is one of the best in the genre this year. Just stunning. Some great riffs, great vocals, but there's an added atmospheric element to it that really puts this album into a special place. Very, very dark though, but great. Love that record. That brings us to number 13. I can't believe that this record fell to number 13. This shows how great this year has been, and um I reviewed this album and I said it was basically a masterpiece. I said it was amazing, it was great, and I still feel that way, but I guess the songs, there's something about this album that didn't quite connect the wall. It didn't quite make its way completely into the heart. And this is Haken Virus. Amazing album. And if you take it from a technical standpoint, it's hard to beat. Fantastic. But for whatever reason, it's not something that I go back to very often. And I knock albums for that. Even if it is a masterpiece, even if it's great, if it doesn't break that wall kind of where I have to go back and listen to it, you just feel that gnawing thing where you need to go back and listen to it, I have to knock it down. And this is an album I thought for sure would be in my top 5 at the end of the year. And here it is at number 13. Still, 13. That's good. All right, number 12. I made a mistake. I made this list a little too early. I thought I had waited long enough, but there was an album that came out today. Yeah. And in the 5 hours maybe that I've been listening to it, it made its way to number 12. And if I held off another week, it could be in my top 5. Who knows? It's Silent Skies Satellites. This is just a duo. It's Tom from Evergrey and I forgot the other guy's name, songwriter and piano player. This thing is, I like heavy music and I like just the crunchy guitars and just being pummeled. I love that. But then I also need that other side fed in this album. Oh, wow. If you listen to a song like Oceans by Silent Skies and you're not bawling your eyes out, you're probably not human. This is so emotional, so beautiful. There's so much space in this entire record, and yet it feels lush. It feels full, yet there's so much space in here. It's so sparse, and there's so much atmosphere that it's a bit creepy at times, but absolutely absolutely beautiful. Everything on here, there's even some covers, but everything on here is gorgeous. He's one of my favorite vocalists, and to hear Tom in this type of a setting, it's fantastic. It's it's dark as hell, but in a very beautiful and musically light way. Such a good record. If you have any interest in kind of really heartfelt piano cinematic type of a deal, can't go wrong with this. Truly amazing. And that brings us to number 11. Another record that I thought would probably be higher at the end of the year than it is, Pain of Salvation, Panther. Pain of Salvation has been one of my favorite bands for many, many years. Panther came out, and I loved it. The thing about Pain of Salvation that I always like is they always throw curveballs at you. They always throw something different, and this definitely has some different elements in it, but it is really good, really lyrically powerful, and very experimental, like they always kind of do. And this is just follows suit in that experimenting with sounds and styles. Another great record, but it's only at 11, which means we still have 10 more to go. And yeah, I'll save them. I'll save the next 5 for another day, maybe tomorrow, who knows, but there you go. That is 15 through 11. Again, let me know what yours are. By the way, now that I'm thinking about it, let me list some of yours. Like I said I was going to. Here I was going to be a dick and not do what I said I was going to do. But here we go. Here's one by The Individual. In no order, Catatonia City Burials. There's a chance that may be coming up on my list at some point. Dark Tranquility, Moment. Draconian, Under a Godless Veil. Black Crown Initiate. Paradise Lost. The Ocean. Lucid Planet. I've been told about that one and I haven't listened to that one yet. So you may be hearing some of those others coming up here. Lucid Planet, you won't be because I haven't listened to that one yet. But I need to, it sounds like. All right. This is Go Forth and Eat Tacos. I like that name. Haken Virus. Caligula's Horse, Rise Radiant. Let's see. There's a chance that could be on here. Internaut. And Arch Echo. Some dude. 682. Demons and Wizards. 3. Catatonia City Burial. Dark Tranquility Moment. Testament, Titans of Creation. That is a very good Testament record, I will admit. I don't know why I have to admit it. I like Testament. They're good, and that was very good. I was a little surprised how good it was, actually. Mofathi is Oranzi Penzuzu. Goes on to say that it's hands down the best album of the year, and maybe of more than that. They like this record. The Ocean, Orbit Culture, Draconian, Hail Spirit No War. That almost made my list. That is so cool. That is weird, but that was right on the cusp. That is good stuff. I really enjoyed that. Psychonaut. That's good. There's a chance we could be hearing something from that. That was a damn good record. There's some more, but we'll save those others for my next list. So keep the list coming and I'll keep reading them. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. See ya.